Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have a good live stream here today. It is Monday, so hopefully you guys rested up nicely over the weekend. Decentralized science, the entire crypto market is in the gutter today, which could be your Jenny Wealth entry. Hopefully you guys already have your established positions in your portfolio, but if you are sidelined with some money, today might be the day that you should be researching stuff. I'm not going to say you should go buy anything, but the market's pretty bloody out there, and usually it is best to buy when things are bloody. You can come look at the channel we have for Bitcoin here. You can see we wicked all the way down to $89,000 here today. Now, or I guess, yeah, that was today. I am still under the belief that we should be coming to touch this 100-day moving average on the daily chart, which currently is sitting at $86,000, and then hopefully make a rebound and head up to some of the upper bound circles that we've drawn on the charts here. But time will tell. Who knows? I said it back here as well. I said this is your last chance to enter into the market all through this period, and I stand by that. We're having another pullback, and so I'll say it again. This could be your last chance to be entering into the market. I likely won't be saying it in the next pullbacks, but how's everyone doing? What's going on? As you guys may or may not be able to notice, I moved my desk a little bit today or yesterday, and so we got a little bit of a difference in the backgrounds, but you probably can't tell too much just because it's the same exact background. Only 4 likes. What the hell? What the hell, man? We'll pin this. Oh, I almost put you in timeout. Replace pin post. Oh shit. W in the chat for C90. W. Thank you for that investor membership. Chris, welcome to those investors. What's going on? Good morning, Zaj. Good morning, Spec Truth. Good morning, C90. Good morning, Martin. Good morning, Zach. Good morning, Dawn. Let's see, we got Martisan in here. I know I always butcher that one. We got Oh Man No. Good evening. Good afternoon. Where is the bear market over? When is the bear market over? Hopefully one day soon the bear market of 2025 can be over. But for the time being, we are down. Bitcoin having touched down negative 18%. I think we got to see that negative 20 before we can really start ripping. However, it doesn't change the fact that there are some crazy good opportunities in the market right now. Another day ticked by, another bag of Dynex was scooped up by yours truly. When does Erectus launch? Good question, Truth. I do not know exactly when they'll be launching, but they did close the sale out at midnight this morning. So good morning, Rushka. Welcome into the chat. Fudweiser's even in here. Okay, so let's go through some of the stuff because a lot of cool things are going on. So I bookmarked a few things to talk about, and I saw a few other things such as the Noble Blocks launch. They've been teasing it. So I think it's important that we go ahead and go through some of these things. First one up is BioProtocol proposing to bridge to Base. So Bio launched on ETH, and then they bridged to Solana, and now they're asking the community if they should bridge to Base as well. So they're trying to get the token on everything. So far, BioProtocol, the Bio token has done nothing but go down, but that's because it went up by like 50x from when we got in. And so everyone's kind of taking profits and it's bleeding a little bit. I think it's down 50%. They launched right as the whole market started to tank. So you really can't be too upset with them for launching back here, right? They launched, and then we saw a rip in the market, and then the market started tanking. So you can't really be too disappointed. Okay, Erectus said that they will be launching around the 20th of January. So let's go. That's bullish. That is very bullish. We can get some more launches in this month because we also have today, I think way later today or tomorrow early in the wee mornings of the day, we will be having the Biohacker TGE. So hopefully you guys are excited and ready for that token to be launching as well. 63,000 followers is pretty crazy. I didn't know they had that much already. But the Biohacker TGE is in less than 24 hours, so stay tuned for that one. we'll go over to Noble. And as you guys are coming into the live stream, I want everyone to, first of all, like the live stream, please. We go live Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. We're going to go through some of the different events that are happening in decentralized science landscape. Then we're going to talk about creator bid, and I'll give you guys a little bit of some alpha on what's going on with Bill. So stay tuned. That'll be closer to the end of the live stream. Bill Nye, the DeSci guy, aka my DeSci AI agent that I launched, that is going splendidly. We had a team meeting this morning, and so might as well talk about it a little bit today as well. I have a day job because I'm a lame investor. That is why I'm here on my days off. Let's go, Fudvisor. Everyone should have some sort of stable income. So day jobs. I wish I had a day job. I'm just kidding. No, I don't actually. I wouldn't be able to do this to the same extent. So Noble Blocks, our platform is almost ready for testing. We've completely redeveloped everything from scratch, which took some time, but it's been worth the effort. Along the way, we've faced challenges like scammers, opportunists, and fudders, but we've stayed focused and stuck to the plan. We'll be rolling out in stages, and you'll have the chance to test it this week. Stay tuned. Exciting times ahead. This is bullish, guys. This is bullish. It is the moment we've been patiently waiting for what feels like a year at this point, and it is finally here. So that is very exciting news from Noble. Hopefully we get that timer on the website, right? Nobleblocks.com. Let's see if they implement that timer that just ticks down until each feature set is launched. We have a celebrity in the chat. You will have a day job very soon, says Yeti. Oh man, I do not want a day job, thank you though. But I would love the opportunity to shill Dynex until I'm blue in the face. The background just changed a little bit, so let's just go ahead and deck this out with a giant Dynex logo. That'd be lit. Take it back, there's no time for day jobs. I'm assuming, Yeti, you got my message over on... Okay, I almost opened up... I wasn't sure what was going to open up on Discord when I opened that. Yes, and you responded to it. Bullish. Bullish. There seems to be a missing Dynex logo. I know. I have a whole new background. A whole, like the entire overlay right now. I'm waiting to replace it with a new one. You know what the new one is, but I'm patiently waiting. I don't think I actually showed it to you, but I redesigned the whole background. Just waiting patiently. What was I going to talk about? Okay, yes. So we got an update on Noble. Let's go ahead and scroll through the DeSci SHILLERS list and kind of give you guys updates on what's going on. So Mudo, although sweating has many positive effects on your health, there's also some things we need to keep in mind. And it could be, so they did a little bit of a thread on sweating, I'm assuming to do with, nope, they got biomarker limitations. Okay. Let's scroll. Long COVID Labs, I saw that they so far have raised something like $700,000, so not as dramatic as the quantum biology raise, but they also just started this raise, so I imagine we'll hit well above $1 million in no time at all. We also have a nice post here from Bill. Bill is seemingly bullish on Noble Blocks. Noble has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, rebuilding their platform from the ground up. Despite challenges, thank you. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate you reiterating Noble's post here. No, that's perfect. That is basically exactly what Bill's supposed to be doing. So W in the chat for Bill. Look at your Discord again. Okay. All right. I'll look at it. I wasn't sure if I should open it. Ah, beautiful. It's exactly what we were talking about. Beautiful. Okay, then I'm game. I don't think I have... I don't remember what it is exactly, my different scenes on OBS, so I'm not just going to go ahead and click one, but I might be able to click... Should I do it? The chat might disappear though, so I'll go back to it in a second. I think this is it though. That was not it, but it does have the little Dynex logo, so that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. The little rotating Dynex. 1, we do it. 2, we go to an ad. Spam the chats. Put a 1 in... Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see an ad, and put a 2 in the chat if you guys just want to continue on with the live stream as planned. I swear I have, oh, it's this one. All right, we got 1 for ad, 2 for continue stream. You guys are spamming 1, while Camille is spamming 1. Budweiser is spamming 2. We won't do it, but let's see if this one was it. Ah, and the chat is still there. Kind of. Ah, let's go, baby. Okay. On to the next things here. Not yet. I need to make sure that it's all squared away perfectly before I really make that the new 1 out of 2 quantum for Dynex. Let's go. So just scrolling, we're seeing Genome here in 2025. They will continue the DTC growth, growing with hundreds of users per week. Announced a lot more DeFi and DeSci partnerships. Launch on Tau subnet with a genomic AI agent. Holy shit! Wait a minute. We'll be saving that. That's crazy. Look at the growth still on Genome. So the growth is still continuing to explode, which was the precursor we saw before the token exploded. They're going to be launching as a Tau subnet, which is going to send the attention to genomes. And it looks like they'll be getting a genomic AI agent. So that's crazy bullish news coming out of Genomes there. Let's go ahead and see what the token's looking like. Is this it? No, I always get confused with it. Genome down 17% today. So on this news, to a $20 million market cap. They had the explosion with all of DeSci all the way up to 4.5 cents, and then it's down to 2 cents. So we're down over 50% from the peak here on Genome, and they just announced some crazy good news. A Tau subnet with a genomic AI agent. So that's really cool to see. Yeah, we can keep coming back. I'm sure a lot of you guys, charity meme coins are a great idea, but poor execution. Karma.fund will set the new standard for pump harder, cleaner, and with a purpose. So Sophia got a spike and then a rug pull. That is the inevitable conclusion to a lot of these AI, or not AI, but charity coins, because there's not actually anything there. It's just people jumping in and jumping out. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. That's all right, MK. As you enter into the live stream, please do hit that like button. I just see we ticked up by 1, so that is bullish. Thank you for that like. Yeah. Okay. There's more stuff to talk about, though. Make no mistake. There is a lot more stuff to talk about here, including, but not limited to, a post that was made in the Creator Bid ecosystem chat. So, news dropping today, eyes open and noties on. If you guys are not aware, Creator Bid is the platform that I launched our agent on, the DeSci agent, the world's first decentralized science agent. He was launched through Creator Bid, and by buying his token, Bill Nye, by buying his token and staking it in the member portal, which gives you access not only to a private member group, but what it actually does, the big thing here, is allow for you to farm points. So we have 11.7 million Bill Nye locked in his membership portal with a value of 1.5 million, 300 members, which is crazy. I love seeing that. The chart right now has had a bit of a pullback. That's not the beginning of the chart. They just don't load all of the data. This is all in anticipation of, well, a lot of things, but the Creator Bid is launching their platform token soon, ticker BID. And so that's what the news is supposed to be on here. Let's go. I'm going to duplicate this again so I don't lose that SUI agent news, but Creator Bid is one of, if not the fastest growing agent launchpad on the market right now, and they are getting ready to launch their own BID token here. At a $25 million valuation, I believe, they'll be entering into the pre-sale with. Now, that might seem high for some of the pre-sales that we've done in the past, but The competitors in the space of agent launchpads have a $1.5 billion market cap, $150 million, a $600 million market cap. Like, they're disgustingly higher. And CreatorBit is the fastest growing agent launchpad in the market. You come look at this and you can see kind of why. They're using so many different, very unique in and of itself, I don't even know what you'd call it, but like plugins in order to power their agent ecosystem. And so it's pretty damn bullish, this token. And by buying Bill and staking it in the member portal, you get to have points for this airdrop that they're doing. So pretty exciting. DeSci, DeFi all in one. Let's go TMC. A lot of cool things. A lot of cool things all happening at the same time. And I can give you guys, should we do the update on Bill right now or should we wait a little bit? I vote we wait a little bit. Got my water. Not an energy drink. Not sponsored, although it should be. What do you think about Zaya? I think that it looks like they're going to be launching at a very, very, very low market cap, which is super bullish. Their pre-sale, I don't have a ton of information on it because I've been waiting for Josh to get back to me on it all, but nonetheless, it looks like a very promising project. And if Josh is truly getting involved to the scope at which he teased on that live stream a week or two ago, then I think it'll do really well, simply because I don't think Josh is going to put his name to something that he doesn't make sure does really well. But yeah, the whole damn market is just so rough. Give it to me all at once so I get overloaded. Bullish, MK, exactly. Do we need to whitelist or KYC for Zaya? I don't know. I don't know, Steven. Add then Bill. No ads. So Bitcoin down 3%, Ethereum down 7%, so broke below the 100-day moving average. We might get a retest down here on Ethereum. It is also super likely that we just get support right here. Hopefully we can hold right here at 2,800. Otherwise, I think it's a test back down to this trend line. I don't really know why I have this line here, so we'll get rid of that. It does look like a triple top, but it is just a forming a wedge, right? It's just banging against this resistance, waiting to break out. When it breaks out, everything goes crazy. Solana down 5.89%. The market's definitely tumbling a little bit, which is interesting because we are officially 1 week away from Trump's inauguration. It's also interesting, guys. Let's address something here. Let's pull up the moon phases, okay? I know we've been going down for quite some time here, but we just got the new moon. The full moon is tonight. The full moon is literally right now, even though it's daytime for me, so you can't see it. And if you go look at the full moon chart, every time the full moon happens, we get a little bit of a pump. Every time a new moon happens, we get some extra volatility. And yeah, so according to astrology, it should be time for up-only season. Hopefully we get over here for at least the next week or two. The moon was so bright at 4 a.m. I know, it's kind of a meme, but if you actually go look at it, it's like full moon, a little bit of an uptrend. Full moon, uptrend. Full moon, uptrend. Full moon, uptrend. Full moon, little bit of an uptrend. Full moon, uptrend. New moon, downtrend, new moon, downtrend, new moon, downtrend, new moon, downtrend, new moon, downtrend. You get it? And so it is kind of a meme, but it is also low key. Aside from this one, we had a little bit more, but then it started downtrending, and this one was inverted. But at the end of the day, it did follow through the second half down. Hopefully, we see the moon come into play again and see some spiking in price action, but that's just for shits and giggles here. Something I wanted to point out, which literally might line up perfectly with a pump into Trump's inauguration. If we can actually hold here on Bitcoin at the bottom end of the channel, which it looks like market participants really want it to hold here. It wicked down and then immediately wicked right back up because they did not like us leaving this channel. But you go look at, basically everything is bloody today. Bloody. Pay attention to Aleta Biosciences, focusing on mental health. Yes. Did they launch the token yet, or they just finished their pre-sale? I think they're gonna have another round of pre-sales publicly, and then they'll be launching. So that'll be really cool to see what happens with them. I like Andreas. Moon, please save my port. Let's go, Moon. We need to go to the moon. Look at this. Almost nothing is green. Let's sort it. You see some stable coins. The whole market is bloody today, so don't get too down on yourself if your portfolio's down a bit. At the end of the day, this is all just volatility on the way to greatness. I'm hoping that they launch this token really soon because I think it's going to be an easy cook. And then it'll bring a lot of attention to Bill as well, which is super bullish. Look at this, the blood, oh my God. Poseidon DAO chilling at $2.59. Again, like nothing has changed with these tokens. Nothing has changed with these projects. It's just that the market conditions got kind of worse. And so people got fearful and got out of their positions in some of these projects. Nothing is different for Poseidon DAO. And sitting at a $7.6 million valuation is a little bit goofy. This thing, in my opinion, needs to be upwards above $10. Now, the market doesn't have to agree with me yet, but over time, hopefully it does. Just a touch of FUD, then we'll be back. Yeah. Everyone's attention is back on Bitcoin again. And ultimately, this happens all the time. Like Bitcoin does this pretty consistently. Especially when we're in real bull market activity. Like when we're actually... I'm going to get rid of the moon phases here. When we're actually in a bull market, Bitcoin gets fairly volatile. And we've been in one for the better part of 3 years at this point. 2 years. And so, yeah, I'm not worried in the slightest with this. I'm not. This is the time that you wake up, you see the market's down, you buy some, and you put your portfolio away, and you go work, and you go do things that are going to push the actual needle. It's not fun to look at the chart when you're losing money, but it is fun to buy when you're losing money. That, at least, is how my psychology works. US approved $6.5 billion worth of Bitcoin sales. I'm sure there is an impact. Yeah, psychologically, I'm sure that's messing with everyone. They're really, really determined to hand Trump over the worst possible environment ever so they can just be like, look at, you guys voted for him and look what he did. We gave him the best economy in the world and then it just went to shit as soon as he got in office. It's like, you guys are really bound and determined to hand him something really hard to work with. But it's all just noise. 6 months from now, people probably won't remember any of the headlines from right now. Dare I say, this time next month, people won't really be talking about any of the headlines we see right now. Is there an incentive to lock Bill after creator bid launch? Yes, which we can talk about. There'll be incentives, but I can't, like nothing is set in stone yet to announce, and so I can't announce any incentives or anything, but I know creator bid is working on one, and of course, we are working on one internally as well. That way people don't just immediately unlock all of their Bill tokens. But at the end of the day, it is also your decision to do that if you want to. We're at 57% of supply locked, which is crazy. There's literally only 9 million tokens in circulation right now, which is why the market cap seems somehow to just stay at 1 million despite the chart going up over time. It's because more and more keep getting locked. So that's bullish. I heard that CZ has responded to the yacht party invite. That would be crazy if we got CZ to come to the yacht party. Maybe. One thing that is interesting, you guys saw it in the Bill chat on Telegram, is that somebody has a connection to actual Bill Nye. So that's pretty cool. We're going to try and see if we can flush something out there. But it is a little bit wishy-washy, right? There's no guarantee that we even get in contact with him. But the universe is kind of lining up to make it seem like we should be able to reach out to the actual Bill and pitch him on Bill Nye. Imagine what that's going to do for publicity on this thing if Bill Nye posts, I support DeSci. Yeti, let's do a poll, Yeti. Let's do a poll. Engage with the audience. Start a poll. Should Yeti buy? How much are we talking about though? Yes, no? We'll do yes, no poll first. You haven't already, Yeti? I know, man. What the hell? It's a pretty good price to be buying some at right now. I will say that. Only 4 likes? We're at 25 likes now. I think Zaya looks like a good project. Again, I'll repeat it. I think Zaya looks like a good project. They got... Where's my background look confusing? They got Josh to help them. And so I think that's kind of enough. Quantum is down in the regular financial markets today as well. We're seeing Qubit quantum computing down 21%. We're seeing RGTI down 24%. We're seeing D-Wave down 28%. We're seeing Ionic down 10%. So if you actually think about it, D-Wave, which is one of the main like comparisons you can make to Dynex, is down 28% today, while Dynex is only down 5%. So Dynex is actually, as far as quantum computing is concerned, Dynex is holding up really nicely right now. Let's go ahead and go look. Amit, I used to work for Amit, funny enough. I did a lot of help for him. So these stocks would have to increase 200 to 300% for people to break even who bought them last week before the meltdown. Just demolished. It's literally manipulation of the market, but that's not for me to be pointing out. Ionic, IONQ, Ionic, is actually up from the last screenshot. Yeti, go buy the last 9 million tokens. Is something live or am I tripping? Thuna, we're live right here. Yeti, buy but sell at $100 million market cap. Yeti, I think you're getting your answer. 92% of people right now saying you need to buy. So I think the answer is yes, purchase some tokens. I know. C90. Josh, getting Josh to help can do wonders, but let's not forget what happens if the team fumbles the bag and turns on Josh. Noble. I know. That was atrocious. I don't want to revisit all of that, but that was atrocious, C90. That whole like arc in my relationship with Josh was pretty obnoxious. But it's all right. Markets going up have a way of healing everyone's intent. Davis says, what is price target for Bill Nye? I've said it before and I'll say it again. My price target for Bill Nye is, because Bill has the same number of tokens as Bitcoin. Okay, so Bill has 21 million tokens and Bitcoin has 21 million tokens. The only difference is that Bitcoin still has some dilution to do. Bill doesn't have any more dilution. All the tokens are in circulation. So honestly, Bill's tokenomics are a little bit better than Bitcoin's tokenomics, but that's okay. We won't get into the weeds here. So my price prediction for Bill is to surpass Bitcoin. So whenever Bill surpasses Bitcoin, that's when I will be satisfied. Other than that, it is a complete failure. $1 trillion market cap easy. I mean, that's just the way it goes. I don't make the rules, I just tell you. Yeah, see? Everyone in the chat agrees too. Dawn agrees, Nils agrees. Yeti, just transfer 0.1 Bitcoin over to Bill. Yeti, do the whole Bitcoin. Yeti, do the whole Bitcoin. Everyone chant it. Yeti, do the whole Bitcoin. Oh my God. Beagle agrees with me. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty reasonable. Kind of like a base case. Honestly, bearish case, if we're being honest. So much fun here thinking Bill only clears 100,000 per coin too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. There's a lot of agents launching. That investor, have you even got liquidity to support that buy order? There is $233,000 locked in liquidity pool. So 1 Bitcoin would clear about half the liquidity, i.e. probably sending $100,000 buy order would probably send us upwards of like $1 pretty quickly. Right? Because I'm pretty sure $1,000 right now sends us up 2%. Which means 100,000 would send us up 200%. However, it gets a little bit harder and harder to move as it goes up. Plus, you would basically clear any of the books. So, like, it would probably skyrocket a lot harder than anyone realizes with that kind of buyout order. Moonboy math. I want small, Pat went for it. I went small, Pat went for it all. Let's go. You know what's would be hilarious, Yeti? Because you know this is exactly what happened. You would buy in 1 Bitcoin and it would go like this or something. I'm saying up to $1. And then you'd see it just go straight back down as everyone's like, haha, we got you to get out. And then it would climb up. And then we'd make some crazy marketing announcements and then it goes like this. How's it going, DeSci Billions? When's the bill announcement finally dropping? Good question. We'll talk about it. I made a video in the Telegram for everyone, kind of outlining how if it was up to me, I would spill everything and anything right now on it. But due to the scope of what's actually being created here, it's important that it's done and released in a very methodical and well thought out manner, because this is not something that's just gonna make everyone in DeSci kind of excited. The kind of stuff that's being worked on and being curated for Bill is something that's going to turn heads for everyone. And so it needs to be taken care of in an appropriate manner in which the appropriate eyes and the appropriate amount of eyes get exposure to this. So just like coming out and making the announcement is not going to be the best decision. So truthfully, it's going to take through the end of this month. We're going to be doing campaigning and we'll start to warm everyone up to stuff that's going on, and we'll be announcing some good news here. For example, Don wants me to give you guys a sneak peek on the website. I can do that. However, I think I need to get rid of the URL first. So what I will have to do here, if I'm not mistaken, is if I go to, nope, this one, and then I do a little bit of this, I can get rid of, there we go. I can get rid of the URL so you guys won't be able to see it, and then I can go ahead and click on the link and show you guys a little sneak peek teaser. I did not get any permission to do this, so I apologize to other team members. Amanda, is it okay if I sneak peek the website? Okay, I got permission. Let us scroll until we find it. Dun, dun, dun. A little sneak peek preview. Isn't that looking pretty? Look at that. We get his posts. A scroll wheel. It goes down a little bit. Training for idiots. Let's go. Let's go. A little sneak peek of stuff. We also have the official white paper, which is not just Google Doc. And while the Google Doc got the purpose of sharing all the information with you guys, we made it prettier and we put it in a Git book. So a lot of cool things happening behind the scenes. It's just very difficult to share it with you guys before it's all done because it takes so long. Why does this stuff take so long? Yeti, if you do go buy Bill, use a new wallet so that, because as soon as the order comes through, if it comes through on live, I'm clicking on it and we're going to go look at everything else you own. So don't do it in your main wallet. Hey Pat, have I told you about Psy already? Smart Money, I am an advisor for Psy. Have I told you about Psy yet? Have I told you about Psy yet? I'm putting together, oh, this will be something cool that we can talk about, guys. I'm putting together a event at ETH Denver. How many of you guys are going to be at ETH Denver? You seriously think I would let you guys see my main wallet? Come on. Why not, dude? Why not? Let us see it. I'm putting together a DeSci event for ETH Denver. Now, for many of you guys, you probably went to DeSci Summit last year at ETH Denver. Well, this year, DeSci Summit has decided not to repeat the event, which is crazy to me. It's really weird to me that there's a lot of DeSci people who are like, last year wasn't super exciting for DeSci, and so I'm not going to go to this year's DeSci Summit in ETH Denver. It's being rebranded as DeSci Exposed, and it is a free event for everyone to go to. I'm going around helping put together the sponsor list and helping make sure that projects and VCs and community members and everyone will actually be attending. So how many of you guys are going to be in Denver for ETH Denver? Dynex will be at ETH Denver. Let's go, Yeti. Let's go. That's going to be bullish. What do you think about Axon and ICP for 2025? My price target for ICP is $100. My price target for Axon is north of $1. It is closer to $3 to $5. When is ETH Denver? Gonna meet you guys this time. Yes, so everyone who is able to go to ETH Denver, please go to ETH Denver because the DeSci Exposed event will be going on. But on top of that, I'm gonna try and put together a little dinner / small, depending on how many people go. But for those investors, I would love to put together a little meetup for all of us outside of just the main events. So anyone who's going to ETH Denver, please just keep me informed so I know how many people are potentially going to be there. Oh my god, I got so many messages. And actually, oh damn, there's a lot of people. A lot of people are getting ready and exposed to it. So DeSci Exposed is the name of the event, and here's the Luma ticket. So it's in 44 days. I believe it's February 27th from 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. So I'll be there the entire time. And I will be trying to coordinate some of these events, some of these little event agendas, but I'll be there. Here's the Luma, if you guys are going to go there. Truth Seeks lives here. Let's go. Let's go. So Travis John does a lot of events, and so I'm working with him to coordinate it. Oh, you're right. I should post it over on X as well. What is my profile photo on X? Let's go, Sliwa. Beagle, if you're doing Web3 Amsterdam, I'll see you there. I'll be talking on stage. Let's go, Yeti. I'm looking for Amsterdam. Yes, the next thing is at Web3 Amsterdam. So right after that, we'll be flying out to Web3 Amsterdam. Yeti, I have a lot of things to talk to you about. A lot of really good ideation. So 58 days left for this one, and I will be going out to this one as well. So both events, one for the Americans, one for the Europeans. Both of which I would like to try and get some after party activities with the community so that we can just have some IRL eventage. Eventage, yeah. Yeah, that's a good word. Let's go see if Dynex has anything to say. Oh, I was going to pull up qubits actually. So D-Wave. So D-Wave, so this is a SPAC, which is interesting. So for anyone, a special purpose acquisition company. So they launched the SPAC token as a publicly traded company, and then the SPAC acquires a stake in D-Wave basically so that they can list it. It's just like, it's an interesting way to list without having to go through all the pain of it, but that's why you get charts that look like this. And then, as in fashion with all SPACs, especially the ones in 2022, you do nothing but go down for a bit. Yes? The website is live? Okay, should I give it to them? Yeah. DeSciGuy.com. So everyone, the website for Bill is officially live here. we have DeSciGuy.com, which is a beautiful domain name, if I do say so myself. But go ahead, take a look. Let me know what your thoughts are. The story behind getting this actually listed and live is pretty unique. And so I want to give a huge shout out to 2 community members who really stepped up to the plate to make this happen. So shout out to Thuna and shout out to Don for coordinating all of this. So appreciate it. This is amazing. Look at this. He's sitting there having his cake and eating it too, because we can do that. Training for idiots. I love his Iron Man suit here. And yeah, this is beautiful. So go ahead, visit the website. Let me see what you guys think of it. These are dynamic things here. So the treasury updates. He currently has 8 Ethereum in his treasury, which is crazy. He's got 33,000 Bill Nye, which I purchased and sent to him. So I will be taking from the treasury to get my money back one day. And he has 159,000 Hempy. Let's go. C90, member for 1 month. W Thuna, W Don. Bullish. I think you need a green lazy boy chair like Bill, honestly. These are nice chairs. I kind of want one. Yeah, can we get some W's in the chat for Thuna and for Bill? I don't know where is Thuna in here? If you guys haven't been seeing Thuna lately, that's because we have been working him like a dog. W. C90, thanks, baby. Let's go. The chair is called a wingback. Super comfortable. Super comfortable. And of course, the Join the Diamond Members Club. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're seeing everything come together more and more every single day. So this is really a beautiful sight to see. A community-driven, community-purposed project. Rare, but also super fun to do. How do I join the Diamond Member Club? Just joined. What's up? What's good, Jonathan? We were just talking about Bill here. We talked about a few things, but it's been kind of a sporadic live because my brain's been kind of sporadic, especially after the weekend. But how do you become a Diamond Member? Good question. If you come to the website, which I put in the chat, I will pin it right now so that everyone can see it. Replace pinned message. If you come and then you click on Join the Diamond Members, it should bring you right over to Agent Bill. And so all you do is connect your wallet to the website. After you've purchased some tokens, click on the Diamond Membership button, lock up your tokens, and then you can send me a screenshot of your locked tokens on Telegram, and I will invite you into the Diamond Members chat. The Diamond Members chat gets special perks for being there, including, but not limited to, early access to information, decision making on Bill, i.e. kind of DAO mechanisms, and the DAO mechanisms are not 100% in place right now. So while we run things by them, we're still ultimately making the decision right now. It's a slow progress to get that open because it's just not super high on the priority list right now. Priority number 1 is getting Bill to a point in which he is actually what we want him to be. And then we can start making decisions on stuff like that. But that's besides the point. The other thing is special perks and incentives, which will be revealed at later points in time. Later points in time to see it, because he's got a lot of money in his balance right here. I mean, you go look at his actual treasury, and the dude's sitting on a mini fortune right now. Every time someone sells, he gets more and more Ethereum. So he's sitting on 8 ETH, which is pretty crazy to see. Pretty crazy. Bill's website just drained my wallet. Yeah, right, Beagle. That sounds like a skill issue, Beagle. We don't need that FUD. No, Thuna. Yes, you can buy on Uniswap. That is the best place to purchase, Bill, for sure. You can also buy on the Creator Bid website, but like, might as well just get Uniswap. Rule of thumb, don't just purchase random token contract addresses that get sent in the chat, Dawn. The hell, man? Which means I can mine Bill. Let's go. You can mine Bill on Uniswap? What the hell? Unminable Uniswap tokens swap into Bill. Oh. That's interesting, Yeti. Let's go, Jonathan. Jonathan says, bro, Axon burnt 12% of their supply. Super bullish. $5 to $10 per coin. AXGT. Let's see how they're holding up in the market. Down 7%. Not that bad, honestly. We are down out of this little range that I was hoping would hold as support to flip bullish again. Let's get on the log scale. No one likes looking at things in crypto on a regular scale. That's for noobs. Yeah, I think not Dynex. I think Dynex is going way higher than $3 per coin, but I think Axon's got a pretty easy shot up to $3 once we get into the euphoria stage of the market again. Bro, what? A lot of cool things. I drank all my water. No. Yeti, are you saying, Yeti, that I can change my background over? Can we finally have the conversation so that I can do my Dynex streams? I really want to. I really, like, there's while the market's down, right? While the market's been kind of in the slumps, I've been buying more Dynex than I care to admit to you guys. The amount of Ethereum I've thrown into this. Do it. Do it. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. So then tomorrow, I might be doing a different overlay entirely then if I get permission from Yeti here, which I just did. So be ready for tomorrow's live stream, because tomorrow's live stream is going to be a fun one. We're going to cover all things quantum computing. No, I'm just kidding. We do that every time. We don't need to continue to do that. Although we can. We can. I've had to stop buying Dynex for the moment. I'm in too deep right now. LMAO. Let's just say that like 2 weeks ago, I started buying wrapped Dynex to contribute to the DHIP program. And let's just say that I am earning an aggressive amount of Dynex in that program already. So that bag has been packed, and I will continue to pack that bag because it's very seldom do you get such an easy play. Like a lot of plays might be cool, might be short-lived, might be long-lived, might be fun, might be like innovative, but then next month something else more innovative comes out. It's not seldom that you get access to something like Dynex. And so I've seen them come and I've seen them go, and things like Tesla, I was 100% certain Tesla was going to do really well. And so I bought a little bit of Tesla, but I should have done more Tesla. And then that thing exploded like crazy, which gave me the money to get into crypto last cycle. And it worked out nicely, but ultimately I should have stuck with my conviction plays. And so Dynex is my current Tesla. Dynex is disgustingly undervalued, and eventually it won't be. And so I'm learning from my previous investment cycles to understand that it's like now or never. How do you buy wrapped? I bought the standard token. So you can get the wrapped token as well as the standard token. The ticker is Dynex. The ticker is DNX, but the ticker is 0xDNX for the wrapped one. So wrapped Dynex. So it's down to a $17 million market cap, which is actually so dumb. Let's see if we can actually go look and buy. Which one is mine? One of these orders on my screen right now is from me. I won't tell you which one it is, but one of these is from me. I've just been DCAing into this thing. Where do you stake? Once you stake, you can go to the Dynex Token Holder Incentives, DHIP. I'm not sure which one to put more into, Bio or Axon. That is a question that only you can answer. So go once you've staked, go over, grab their DHIP incentive program. Where is the link? Here it is. There's been a total of 16 million wrapped Dynex locked up in this program. You can currently earn 9.15% rebate on your wrapped Dynex. There's been 24,000 wrapped Dynex claimed in January. December was 44,000. The way that the wrapped Dynex is becoming claimable is every time there's a job conducted on Dynex's platform, there's a small fee which goes to the Dynex holder incentive program. So as you see these jobs continue to explode month over month, again, we're 13 days into the month and it's already at 54,000 jobs completed. We'll be well over 100,000 jobs this month for Dynex. There's a small fee that goes, and then that's being sent over as the rebate. So there's really no reason not to. And what's cool, right? Because some projects, when you stake, you're participating in their liquidity pool, meaning there is impermanent loss that could happen because you have to stake against something, right? So for example, when we did the data lake staking back like 2 years ago, I know that was, I was very excited to do that, and I put a ton of my data lake in there, and then data lake exploded in price and Ethereum did not, meaning I lost a bunch of my data lake tokens due to that, the impermanent loss. Now, I made more money than I lost on data lake by far. However, that was not a fun experience. That doesn't take place here. Uh-oh. We got Albert here had his message deleted by Don. Oh my God, high hopes for XAI4M. God damn it. Thank you for deleting that message, Don. I appreciate it. But you can see the percent. There's a link on the website for the bridge. You can also just follow the instructions on website for DHIP. Yes. And the new wallet should be coming out shortly. The new wallet is going to look beautiful, and then it'll be more easy to onboard people into the Dynex ecosystem. Plus, with everything that we have coming from them, again, from this January 8th dev update, just blows my mind that anyone would be bearish on this thing. Discover the vision behind Dynex. Yeah. Do you guys have any questions for me? Anything you guys want to talk about right now? Again, definitely go check out the Bill website, AI Agent Bill, the DeSci guy. It is DeSciGuy.com. You can go through and look at what we have on the website for now. We will update the roadmap after the announcement is made. After the announcement is made, we will update the roadmap, and it's going to be pretty crazy what we update it with, in my opinion at least. You can see the Diamond members stake Bill Nye for VIP access and exclusive content from Bill. You got the Bill Nye token here. You got community first. Join the most innovative DeSci squad. And then you got the follow Bill Nye. We got the white paper page here, which opens up the full and completed Gitbook version of the white paper. So this is super exciting. It's official now. We get more and more official as time goes on. So this white paper, shout out Noobs. I don't know if Noobs is here, but again, this project is literally being built out by the community. Noobs, another community member, helped create the white paper for Bill. So Amanda had created the first white paper, which was beautiful, well done, and very comprehensive. And now we have an official Gitbook, which was modeled off of the document that Mandy put together. And so W in the chat for Noobs. I appreciate that. I don't know if she's in here, but very, very exciting. And Yeti buying wrapped Dynex is no different than regular Dynex. Correct. W. When will Erectus launch? Word on the street is the 20th. There's so many things happening again. Industry partners coming soon. Media bullish. Impact on scientific ecosystem? More than anyone understands. Imagine A world where scientists globally collaborate, all research is open and accessible, and funding is fair, fast, and decentralized. That's DeSci. A quote directly from DeSci Girl, aka the mom, the master of memetics. Sorry I left to go find that wallet. Bullish. Noobs is great. Don, I know you've been seeing that. That is crazy how much she's managed to get done. Crazy. But yeah, okay, cool. Lots of filler words right there. That was a lot of filler words. Get ready for an exciting time. Oh, speaking of time, it is your most valuable asset. Hopefully this was worth investing it into. I appreciate each and every one of you guys being here with me. It's exciting times, guys. The market's having its pullback. Bitcoin hopefully can find some support here, but even if it doesn't, I imagine we're headed to the 100-day moving average, which currently speaking is down at 86,000. I think we'll give a little kiss to this thing and then continue the rally upwards to 120,000. But time will tell who is right and if, in fact, the FUD is correct and 108,000 was the top. It definitely wasn't, but we'll see. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. We'll talk to you later.